One of my favorite hacks to save money on groceries is something called shop the shelf, where you take the things you already have in the fridge and make a meal out of it instead of going out and buying things when you think you don't have food, because you probably have food in your fridge or your freezer that you can use up. We had tacos last night. I don't quite have enough ingredients, aka shells, left to make more tacos because leftovers on the docket today, and we ate all of Monday's food, so we have leftovers. So originally maybe I think, oh, go buy food, but I don't need to because I have enough stuff in the fridge. So I had leftover taco meat. I had a little bit of leftover chicken broth that I use typically for soups, or I put it in rice a lot. And so I'm gonna throw this in. I had an extra can of salsa in the fridge. So just gonna dump that in my freezer. I had a bag, of corn. And then I also had leftover from taco night, some rice. So boom, we have an easy meal. Also in my pantry, I have some cornmeal, and this will be a meal that goes perfect with like some cornbread. Cornmeal is just literally, it's like cornmeal, some butter, milk, I think a little bit of flour, and look, just with all the leftovers I had, this is a very full pot that will feed my family. I'm simply gonna heat it up, have it ready to go in 5 minutes, and then it'll probably take me about 30 minutes start to finish to do the cornbread. So shop yourself first. Don't look and say, oh, we ate all the meal, or I planned leftovers and I don't have anything left. One thing that really helps with this is I always have like certain foods on hand that make really great meals. Example, like I always have ground beef on hand. I pretty much always have broth on hand. That alone with salsa can make a soup, right? And so I have a list of foods that are some of the most nourishing, and you can pair well together to make meals. They're gonna make extra bonus tip, especially if you buy spring mix or lettuce and feel like, oh, I never finish the container. Two things. One, just find ways to throw your greens in everything. I'm gonna throw some greens in this salad if I dice it up really small. I did the same thing with our tacos yesterday. Let's say you get to the point where your lettuce is like almost wilty. Just throw it in the freezer, because then you can throw it in smoothies, you can throw it in soups, and you're not gonna waste the money that you worked hard to get some nutrient-dense food. So cut, throw it in the soup. Extra nutrients for your fam. You're not wasting your hard-earned money. If you want my list of foods that I always